Well, spring is definitely here. Some of these maples have come on quite a bit, and the garden is full of color and excitement. I have two of these maples. One has come along quite well, and the other one is just not even started opening as such. But the main purpose of today, or of this session, is to do some finishing off on the deadwood that I have on the two bonsais. The maples have a bit of deadwood that need to be carved out. I should really have done these slightly earlier, but I'm doing them now. So let's see how it goes. I'll be using a Dremel power tool to help me with the carving. There are a few bits and bobs that will help me with finishing off the detail. Mainly the nibbler, which will take away quite a bit of the wood, the saw to help me finish smaller details, and the multi-purpose cutting bit for me to drill deeper into the trunk to make the urei and things like that. I'm using a Dremel 4000, which is one of the more powerful Dremels. The first step I will carry out is to mark the areas that I want to remove. In this particular section, it will be the top bit that I want to carve out, and lower some of the top bits so that it becomes more in line with the thing. The Dremel nibbler is a great fast tool for helping me with this part. Make sure that you hold the Dremel with both your hands and give quick, small movements so that you have a better control of the area that you want to start with. And then once you establish the groove, you can increase your length of the run. Having longer runs mimics what you will see in nature in the woods. So the aim being to create grooves in the carved out area so that it looks more in keeping with what you would see in the wild. When using the nibbler, hold the front of it so that you can and move the back, so you have a circular motion happening on your cutting area, and then that's an easier way to help you with forming these grooves that we wanted to create. At the moment, it's mainly about removing large areas of wood, large muscles. The nibbler is a great way to start off with that. This is the circular saw. This will help me with the detailing that I need. And with the detailing saw, it's far better to have longer runs so that you have a more marked appearance in the grooves that you have. Here you see the grooves have kind of established or beginning to establish themselves. Right. Carry on with increasing the channels that you have until you satisfy that kind of represents what you would see. Now here I'm creating the urei, and I'm using the multi-purpose drill bit. It helps me bore a hole into the dead wood that is in the trunk, and I then carry on with moving out everything. Here I'm using a hand chisel to help me with finishing out the area. I'm looking to have a teardrop shape, basically, so that it mimics where the water runs out from the urei. When it overfills, it comes back out there. This drill bit helps you cut sideways too. So don't just use it as a regular drill bit where you drill up and down, but go sideways too to enlarge the hole and to create depth. I'm now using the drill bit to create an orey at the top. The top part of it has already died away and the wood inside is dried out. I'm now just drilling out the hole to create the urei, as you can see here. It's a relatively simple operation because the wood at the top just pops out when you start. Now with the final stages, I'm going to be applying lime sulfur. The lime sulfur you just brush on with a brush, and make sure that it's well soaked into the dried wood. If the wood is fresh, I would generally wait till it's dried out, like in this particular case where the detailing was actually done on dry wood rather than on large areas of freshly carved wood, and it's then possible to apply lime sulfur straight away. But generally I would wait for the wood to dry out before I would apply lime sulfurs. It takes only a couple of hours for the lime sulfur to dry out, especially on a warm, windy day. And it's already, here you can see it's already drying out a bit, and it's starting to turn white rather than the lemon yellow that it was. Anyway, this is how we create detail in our deadwood. If you did like the video, give me a thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe. I do add new videos regularly. Hope to see you again on Market Bonsai. Thank you for watching.